A police report has revealed a new timeline leading up to Shanquella Robinson's mysterious death in Mexico during a trip with friends. Cops have now redefined the chronology of the fateful evening that the 25-year-old, from Charlotte, North Carolina, passed away. The tourist was vacationing in a luxury Mexican villa in Cabo to celebrate a pal's birthday before her shock death on October 29. It was previously reported that Shanquella had suffered from fatal alcohol poisoning and was sick before she was found dead by a doctor. But amid speculation about her true cause of death, the revelation of excerpts from a police report has fueled even more questions. It states that the hairdresser was in fact alive when medical help first arrived at the holiday home to help her. A doctor from a local hospital was reportedly with Shanquella and her friends on the property for nearly 3 hours before she was pronounced dead. According to the Charlotte Observer, Dr. Carolina Beatriz Ornelas Gutierrez was summoned to the villa at 2:13 p.m. She reportedly arrived around an hour later and is said to have been informed Shanquella had drunk a lot of alcohol, so she decided to administer in-4, which was unsuccessful. The police report suggests the 25-year-old had stable vital signs but was dehydrated, unable to communicate verbally, and seemed inebriated. Dr. Gutierrez allegedly told the tourist's friends she needed to go to hospital, but the group insisted she was treated at the villa. The report states the medic had been there for nearly an hour when Shanquella began to have a seizure, which lasted less than a minute. At around 4:20 p.m., a male acquaintance reportedly called 911 to request an ambulance as she struggled to breathe. The doctor and a friend began administering CPR at 4:49 p.m., before Shanquella's pulse faded. Paramedics are said to have also administered a total of 14 rounds of CPR, 5 doses of adrenaline and 6 discharges, AED shocks, without success. Cops arrived at 5:25 p.m. and spoke to Dr. Gutierrez, before Shanquella was pronounced dead at 5:57 p.m., according to the report. The revelation has drastically disrupted the presumed timeline based on the tragic tourist's death certificate, which claimed she died within 15 minutes of being injured. Shanquella's family believe she was set up by her so-called friends who allegedly attacked her shortly before her death. Her mother Salamandra obtained a copy of her autopsy report, which she says indicated that her neck had been broken and that the cause of death was a severe spinal cord injury. "It was never a fight. She didn't fight," the grieving parents said. "They attacked her." So far, there is no confirmation from authorities that Shanquella suffered any fatal injuries during the alleged attack. None of the group who stayed with Shanquella have been charged with a crime. An emotional funeral service was held for the young woman on Saturday as her friends and family push for answers in her mysterious death.